up, guys? Marcus here.
And Monique here.
And we
ready
are
for another episode. Woohoo!
And we are back for Dexter New Blood, Season 1, Episode 3 for you non-Spanish speaking folks out there. So last time an episode happened, there was a lot of looking around for a body that the audience already knew was gone. Harrison revealed that Hannah McKay had passed away, pancreatic cancer.
Super sad. There was kids in a shed, and there was a camera on a teenage girl, and she was in her hotel, and then she was locked in her hotel, and it was really creepy.
I don't think it was a hotel. I think it was a cabin or something. I don't think it was a hotel.
I feel like it was a motel.
I mean, it was a motel. Bates Motel, another crazy killer TV show back in the day.
Didn't watch that one either.
That one's good. It stars Freddie Highmore, who's in The Young Doctor. He plays teenage Norman Bates.
Yes. Yeah, I heard a lot about it. I just never got into it.
Oh, it's really good. Harrison might have a thing with Audrey's daughter. I mean, and Audrey. Angela is the mother.
Right.
Yeah. We learned that Audrey,
we're learning names.
Yeah,
we're getting them down.
We learned that Audrey is not Angela's birth mother, and there's some mysterious woman named Ira that Angela has some connection to that Audrey says, "I'm not like Ira."
That's right.
They're about to give up the search, but Clancy Brown, who plays the father, showed up and said, "Hey, let's not give up." And everyone said, "Okay, we won't."
Okay. Yeah, Dexter was like, "All right, relief, I'm scot-free." And then they're like, "No, you're not. Like, let's keep looking." So yeah, it'll be interesting. It was a pretty boring episode for the most part. We were not that entertained.
This is the positive channel. We say things like, "It wasn't the best," or
okay.
It could have been.
It was not the greatest episode for a cliffhanger of episode 2. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't that impressed. We'll see what happens. We're gonna try to be positive because this is a positive channel, like Marcus says. So we'll see what happens. I'm not too emotionally invested yet, so we'll see what happens.
Well, I'm not as bitter and jaded as old Monique here, so I'm always the optimist, as you guys know. But yeah, I'm excited to see what happens next. You know, we only got 10 of these, so let's get started.
12, 10.
Yeah, every time. So let's get started. Where did they? I'll look up where they shot this. I should look up now.
I really want to know
so
that.
much privacy.
They're just doing this whole, "Oh my goodness, I want to be alone," blah blah blah. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Massachusetts.
Interesting. Didn't expect that one.
Didn't expect that one either. Oh, Massachusetts!
Massachusetts.
That's from The
I was
Sopranos.
just there.
Oh, hey. You want to wrestle?
What?
I'm the assistant coach of the high school team. You should try out. Cool.
A handsome black cop is also teaches in school. Guys, between you and me, as a black man, I can't grow facial hair up to here, so I've never had a goatee in my entire life. I can never grow it. It stops here, like a half beard. the goatee. It hurts me. It hurts me. It really does.
I have some concerns.
Concerns?
In just 1 year, he went from a 3.8 down to a 1.2, then back to a 3.0. Why is that?
I'm not exactly sure.
My stepmom died.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It was like, I have no idea.
To Miami.
Think he was cheating?
So, who did you move
Think
to
he was
Miami?
cheating?
Harrison. That was good.
Foster care.
Maybe.
And where were you? Yeah. Why don't you tell them why you left your beloved son?
Deb looks
Funny, Deb.
with a bun.
I know, that was great.
With a bun.
And she was dressed like the teacher. I like that.
That's not a Deb look. That's not even a Jennifer Carpenter look. What the heck?
I know, but it was funny.
Oh, the 17-year-old teacher is here. Oh.
I heard you speaking Spanish the other day. ¿De dónde eres?
Puerto Rico. ¿Dónde aprendiste español?
I lived in Argentina for a few years.
So she's too young for the role, right?
Yeah,
She's Harrison's classmate, not his teacher.
exactly.
Is Angela around?
Conference room. Apparently, Reservation Land Management has footage of Matt Caldwell shooting that deer.
Footage?
Who knew there were cameras out there?
Uh-oh.
He's pumped.
What did they even need them?
This is Sam from Land and
Yeah.
Wildlife Management.
And a zoologist.
How are they gonna have cameras out there? That's insane.
Happy to.
Because the plot says that needs to happen.
Heat signatures?
It's pretty cool, huh?
Oh yeah, that annoying guy. I don't like him. The fake Masuka.
Does that look like the rifle you sold to Matt?
Modern Outfitters MC6 with what looks like a very distinctive Leopold scope. It's just like the one I sold.
How can you see that? The picture's so tiny.
I know.
Actually, we did find one more thing. From the next quadrant over.
Some red-haired man hit him with the butt of his gun.
He's heading for the same spot as the first guy.
There's someone else in the woods. We need the angle that shows where they went.
Ooh.
There's a blind spot.
Blind spot? Why is there a fucking blind spot?
The system is set up for animal tracking, not crime surveillance.
You could
You're keeping me up past my bedtime.
The store, I could make a list. Joe won't be on.
Like you're
Yes,
like
I
6
know.
years younger than me. What the heck? I don't go bed till like 3. But I sleep till noon, so there you go.
Exactly.
Harrison in high school. Harrison High.
Interesting. If they filmed this in LA, we could have been a background.
You could have. I look like I'm like 40 and dying. But
No,
Just kidding.
I bet you
You got
could.
the big brain on 8.
You could have slid by.
actually, those high schoolers, those bullies look like my age. Never mind.
Who are they showing a picture of?
They're
Nice
catfishing the nerdy kid. They're catfishing him.
Oh, that's sad. That's messed up.
I was calling off the search after the first day because I found a glove.
That was the point.
What was I thinking?
What I wanted you to think. Oh, you're a good cop. You'll find him.
I always love the Dexter thinks one thing and says the opposite of what he wants to happen.
I know, it's really funny.
We got an eccentric over here, I can already tell. The big,
Wow.
the big hair.
Blood is the body's
Truth.
truth.
Wow.
He's saying that earlier, he's Dexter.
Love
Did you do your Dexter homework before we started?
I did not.
Someone may have mixed it in with the deer's blood so we'd overlook it.
Uh-oh.
This guy's good.
So what, somebody attacked Matt because of that stupid deer? And he fought him off? Is that it?
It's possible.
I feel like in real life they wouldn't allow like bystanders, like even the dad, to be involved with the case like that involved,
I think with a small town it's different. I
Maybe.
think it's more of a you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us type of thing. So I think
That's
they allow. Because even Dexter's here. Like, why are you here? Like, what?
Right.
So, like, I think they would allow it.
There's some sort of altercation. The attacker overpowered the victim, knocked him down,
That's what happened.
and fell backwards.
I'm getting Did you ever watch Wait, who am I talking to? The Boondock Saints. Well, Willem Dafoe's like going crazy with the
No,
performance.
I
There
didn't.
was a firefight.
There was a rock here.
I didn't.
Oh, Monique, it must be great to be
Caused a head injury.
whatever it is that you are.
Happened here?
I like your pink hoodie.
Getting rusty in my abstinence.
Well, it's kind of cool and ironic that they have another blood splatter analyst in this.
That's true.
Yeah, that I do like.
And he's a funny guy. I know, I like that too.
We'd run a sample of your DNA against the human blood that we just found, and if it's a match, it will confirm that it's Matt.
It's about Harrison. We need you to come down to the school.
Uh-oh.
Harrison scored higher than any student has ever scored on the school placement exam. Tess left the room for 15 minutes. And when she came back, he was done.
The test was easy.
Test was easy.
That was easy.
Did you cheat?
Uh-oh.
You accusing me of lying, Jim?
Gosh, I do not like Harrison's character.
What? He's right. Jim is a liar.
Check on the results of the DNA tests and confirm the search dog team.
Search dogs.
Search dogs.
Should be here tomorrow.
Well, ramping things up.
Yeah, I'm talking maybe a little too early, but this should have been episode 2. Like,
Right?
oh,
Yeah,
everyone's coming after me
this
now.
is a lot more exciting.
It was like I got the race to cover up even better than I did before.
Yeah, definitely. And he has to work really hard to cover this one up because he was sloppy as fuck.
Yeah.
Just about you anymore.
I know.
Oh my god.
Damn, Deb.
Just so you know, retook the test, got a higher score than the first time.
Yay!
Congrats.
I'm with Clancy Brown, man. I want a drink.
Well, at least now you're starting to sound like a real cop.
With all due respect, I have been running this search with 0 state funding. At the crack of dawn, I'll have 60 volunteers as far out as Clark Mountains.
Okay, hold on.
Cover the entire quarry. The day after that, we will canvass the cave. Come on, stop.
The caves? You think he's that far out?
Listen, Kurt. I know you're grieving.
Just call me when you have an actual lead.
He's like a male Karen.
Ew. That's real sloppy.
Music now.
I know.
Dexter, the original series did not have all this licensed music.
Yeah, it's like heavy music makes you sad.
We talked about this in episode 2 that we kind of missed the Dexter music.
Yeah.
It is kind of, well, you know, it's okay. You know,
This is not quite what we expected.
it's
What we wanted.
Dexter reboot. Okay, I mean, you have to give the benefit of the doubt. You know.
Yeah. Dexter, what the?
No, it's for the dogs. You know.
Okay.
Sorry.
But won't they smell his scent too?
But they're gonna be looking for Matt's scent, not his.
First the glove, now the scent. 1 + 1 =
2.
Matt.
Oh.
This one creeps me out.
This is the only intriguing thing in the.
No. I'm intrigued for sure. You know who looks like the dad?
You think it's the dad? Guy's a shape, huh? I mean, shape.
Yeah.
He's like physique. I do this with my coat hanger
His
on.
eyes. Oh my god. You better bolt it, girl.
Well, that's a cool shot.
Wow, that is a cool shot. Oh, it's like a game for him.
Oh no, you're right. The ultimate sport, man. It's Game of Thrones. Rick on zigzag.
No.
I'm sorry I wasn't here to make you breakfast.
Don't worry about it. I learned how to take care of myself.
All right, I'm kind of getting a little annoyed with Harrison a little bit.
Right? He's the worst.
I know you hate your dad for abandoning you, but you know I don't eat this every episode.
I know.
That was the connection last episode.
His character's such a dick.
So, we got the results from the DNA test.
Oh.
It's confirmed. The blood was Matt's.
Could stop by the station during lunch.
Cool. And, Harrison. Saw you signed up for wrestling.
He's gonna kick some ass.
Oh, Jamie Chung.
Fresh eyes and legs are always welcome.
From such hits as Sucker Punch and Dragon Ball Evolution.
All right.
And then Hangover Part 2. That one didn't make money.
No time for naps, bro.
Look at it. What shirt is that, Deb?
Deb has worn those shirts before.
I know.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, that's okay. That is a Dexter gag. See, it's feeling more like Dexter.
Yes.
None of these places are gonna work long term.
What the shit do you mean long term?
More murders. Dream, dream, dream.
Oh, is this the girl?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh.
Oh my god.
What brings you here?
I'm looking for Johnny Bullhorn. He's on a list of some people I need to speak with.
Johnny couldn't have hurt the Caldwell kid because he's been sick with the flu.
I still just have to talk to him.
You don't believe me?
You think there's like
I'm running this
anti-Tom thing like going on, like you're not one of us. This kind of happened in episode 2 where Angela got called out for, hey, you seem to care about this white boy than your own people.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh.
He's ditching her to go hang out with the nerdy kid. Okay.
That's what I did in high school.
What a kind person.
I was once. Me and Harrison were the same.
Once in a blue moon.
Caitlin's not real.
What?
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
Who the fuck are you?
Harrison.
Harrison.
Oh, that's cool.
Such an interesting character.
Who, Harrison? Who you
Yeah.
hated?
Yeah. Hey, Dexter's
Any of
getting
the
interviewed.
exchanges heated?
He'll be fine.
Nah, they were pleasant enough. So the last time you saw Matt was at his party?
Yeah, there was coke and everything. Dickface was there. Ask
Yeah.
him questions.
Yeah, where's Dickface?
Think you're fucking funny, small dick?
I think it's
Oh! Oh my god.
Yikes.
Or I do this to you every single fucking day.
I think Harrison might have some Dexter in him.
Yep. Just a little.
You're jerks. I get it. But when you're from a small town, you're sort of stuck with the people you grew up with.
I wouldn't know. I
Yeah.
moved around a lot.
That must suck.
Episode 2, Harrison also said he had a drug problem, if I recall.
Yeah, that's right.
What are you gonna do with it?
Once Andre's mom no longer needs it for evidence, I'll call sanitation to dispose of the carcass.
It's not free meat, man? Really? Okay, maybe not.
We should do something before they do.
What are they gonna do with it?
Something.
Something.
I had a joke, but I lost it.
So what's the deal with you and your dad?
He abandoned me and faked his death.
And a murderer.
It's not worth going into. What's to do with you and yours?
He's dead.
Oh.
No.
You think he faked his death? Think it was Dexter's brother Brian? But even though I think he's definitely dead.
Uh-oh. Car trouble.
Yeah.
I need a 3-inch wide, 2-foot long radiator hose and 2 clamps.
Those are cars. I just where's AAA? I know nothing.
That's exactly how I would be.
Everything all right?
Huh.
Do you need a ride someplace?
I need an adult.
He should be back soon.
Well, do you want to wait in my car until he gets back? It's warm. Sodas? TP?
No.
I know who you are, Mr. Olson. Want to be helpful? Stop fucking up the planet.
Don't mess with Gen Z, yo.
One day you'll understand how the world really works. You have a good day. Audrey.
She never said her name. Oh wait, episode 1. He talked to Angela and said, "Hey, is that your daughter?"
Yes.
Sorry, guys, dipping. Hi, it's more me. Yeah. It's in my head and nothing else for like 10 minutes. I can't wait to edit this. Yay.
What is Dexter doing?
He was inside the body in this cave.
Oh, okay.
Or the body parts, I should say.
I miss this. The quiet, calm, solitude.
Oh.
I knew there was gonna be a bear in there. I knew it. I was gonna say that out loud and then I didn't.
That reminds me of season 1 where Dexter sees a crocodile. He's trying to kill his kid or whatever, and this 19-year-old. And it's like this croc swamp, and a croc going, "Oh my god!"
Hey, you, what's up?
Just seeing if you want to come over for dinner tonight.
I'm not sure I'm up for it. I'm kind of exhausted. Rain check?
I know. I'm exhausted too. You think I feel like cooking for Audrey and Harrison?
Harrison?
Yeah. Audrey invited him over.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah.
They just think they're hard because they hunt and shit. They don't know anything about real violence.
Wait, but does Harrison know about real violence?
I think he does. Sounds like it.
Oh no.
Oh my. Oh my gosh. What if Harrison actually does become his little protege, like I said?
Can you believe Molly Park is in Iron Lake?
Who's Molly Park?
Oh, Jimmy Chung,
I guess she's sticking around for a while.
Wait, so she's a podcaster?
They're making this very new age.
I don't want to lose this. All that's left is to find a spot to
Move the body.
What?
What?
You could help us move the deer's body, right?
Yeah, the deers.
Wow.
Body.
Poor dear.
Humans have always dealt with death through rituals. Guess mine are just a little unique. From now on, this is me on your side.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
Rid of Matt's body for good.
Oh, he's gonna burn it.
Hey, Kurt.
Did you hear my news? No, what's the news?
He's alive.
What?
Yeah, Maddie's alive. Well, he called me, and we had the best talk.
That's unbelievable.
I know, right? Hey, my Maddie's alive. Can you believe it?
That's crazy.
Actually, no. And why would he lie?
You're right. It is him. He's the shooter guy.
Yeah. Right?
Better cover everyone looking into the whole family. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This should have been what episode 2 was.
Absolutely. There was, I don't know, they didn't leave a good cliffhanger on episode 2, and it was really slow. I feel like this episode was a lot more fast paced, and we got to see some things actually happen. And now we want to know what's going to happen next. Like, what is the crazy family? Is Dexter's son Harrison going to be like his little protege? We don't know. But we want to know. And that's good, because I was very concerned after episode 2.
Yeah, you've been kind of hard on the show a little bit, but maybe rightfully so. I mean, I don't know what the zeitgeist says. But I will say episode 3 felt the most Dexter-like. With Deborah doing what Dexter called the Fargo reference. That happened early season Dexter, where you just imagine.
There's so many like copycat references in this show. It's kind of that is kind of entertaining. I feel like the old Dexter didn't have a lot of those kind of references.
Well, season 2, Dexter imagines himself telling Rita he's the Bay Harbor Butcher, and it's done in a variety of hilarious ways. That's kind of what this was. Him imagining that he's a school teacher. And like doing the Fargo thing, that's happened Dexter before.
Yeah, we got some good like comedic relief in here for these it's kind of like tough moments, and we got to hear Dexter's inner dialogue, which is cool because that's entertaining.
It's always great. I can't do that story. Wait, tonight, it's gonna happen again.
Yeah, that's pretty good. We did not talk about Dexter's hair.
Oh. I don't like Dexter's hair this season.
Yeah, it's a little weird. I mean, I guess it goes with the, kind of unkept butcher guy type, mountain man type thing, but it's just, yeah.
Yeah, it's like kind of uneven, right? His little bangs.
Yeah, it's
uneven. Like, I know Michael C. Hall is 50 and hair is hard to grow at that age, but, trim properly, bro.
Yeah. What's up with these hairstylists on this show?
Yeah, well, I mean, they were shooting during COVID, maybe the hairstylists couldn't touch them.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Dexter's hair. Does it break the game for me? No. The only thing that does break the game for me is I miss Dexter's 5 o'clock shadow. In the earlier seasons, he always had like shade, but he always had a little, he had the Greg House thing going.
It was great.
I think Harrison, he might have some dark passenger tendencies. Like he's doing 100%. Dexter things like I'm gonna defend the innocent. I'm gonna quote the innocent because actually I will quote that because His friend is a little messed up too. We saw the pictures. Out defend the innocent from the bullies. You know, Dexter defends the innocent from the other villain, other killers. Like Harrison, that choke thing, man. That I mean, no.
That was
when I was 15, we weren't doing that. That's all I want to say.
He looked like he knew what he was doing, and he mentioned his kind of darkness, and he looked really satisfied when the nerdy kid was showing him the pictures of what he had drawn. It makes me kind of think that there might be some just planning of murders on the bullies, and it seems like Harrison and Dexter are actually really in sync with each other. Like even that scene of like Dexter being in tune with Harrison's thoughts, but then it was about the deer. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, in case you forgot, Monique, I'm sure the fans haven't. Harrison was born in blood, the way Dexter was. You know, when Laura Moser died, Dexter was covering her blood. When Rhea died, Harrison was covering her blood. We don't know. Harrison hasn't murdered anyone yet, but it's like Harrison clearly has a violent side. Remember episode 2? He knew how to break into cabins and stuff. So we're kind of like,
he has a dark side, and like now, kind of like looking at the casting, how I have reprimanded casting for his character. Like I kind of see what they're doing now a little bit more with him, where like he is a dark person and he has past and problems, and it shows on his face and his character acting. So maybe there's hope after today that this will get better.
So why do you think Clancy Brown, because I don't know names, lied about Matt being alive? Or did he? Or you think he's just drunk and imagined the FaceTiming? Like all men when we drink.
You know, that doesn't really happen when you drink. Like you don't really imagine those things, I don't think. Like you can forget things, but you don't remember things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't remember random things. So I don't really have a super big theory on it, but I kind of think like he's mentally insane, maybe multiple personality disorder, something like that, where, you know, maybe he has these different personalities that come out, because I also think like he could have been the guy draining the blood from
he's the shooter.
Girl from the bar. Yeah, the shooter. That was really interesting the way they portrayed like that kind of.
I think you're right. I think the show wants us to think it's the congressman guy, but you're right. Just the build and the hands. It's Clancy Brown.
Yeah.
Because remember, I don't think it was a councilman. I guess it's a businessman who's been on Creeper on Audrey. They want us to think he's the villain, but you're right. I think he's trying to like, to bring back. I mentioned episode 1, anti-heroes. To bring back the Sopranos. Livia Soprano manipulates Junior Soprano to pull a hit on Tony, and after it fails, she fakes dementia to cover, I know part of it. I think that's what Clancy Brown's doing. Oh, look, Matt's alive. Don't look into the Caldwells any further. See, everything's okay.
Right.
Go back to your business.
Right. Yeah, that's a good theory too.
So, Monique, are you now back on the Dexter train, we could say?
I am getting there. I definitely like a lot more enthused. I definitely like want to know what happens in the next episode. So I would say I'm getting on the Dexter train.
All right. I never left. Showtime. So if we ever get monetized, you guys will sponsor me, right? I never left. I love Showtime.
I always believed in you. I never gave up.
I will watch the Ray Donovan movie 7 times, I swear. So what do you guys think of Dexter episode 3? Do you think it's finally moving and grooving? Or are you like me, like, I don't know. I'm a stage mom, not good enough. Let us know in the comments. We're like me. We're like, yeah, you know, We're in the era of slow burn. It's gonna be good. Let us know in the comments. And thanks for putting up with our Zoom. The angles are gonna be very, very interesting in this episode. So till next time, stay frosty.
Stay frosty.